This is HOTPIT Autofest, the most exciting and premier drift series on the West Coast. A mecca for drivers all around the world to compete head-to-head. These drivers aren't just throwing their hat in the ring to see who's the best. There's a $110,000 prize purse this season. With 35 drivers in 5 rounds, drivers will have to be on the top of their game to win the championship. This is round 1 of the HOTPIT Autofest series, the Icebreaker.
What's up, dudes? We are at HOTPIT Autofest round 1 for our 4th season. It starts now. Let's go.
Round 1 kicks off in the heart of San Bernardino, California, at the Orange Show Speedway. This venue has been host to the HOTPIT Autofest series since season 1. And now, 3 seasons later, HOTPIT Autofest has grown to be one of the largest and most exciting automotive events on the West Coast. Host to more than just drifting, this automotive festival features car shows, moto stunt shows, and this weekend, oval racing. Round 1 kicks off with qualifying, where drivers complete solo runs on track, aiming to nail all the zones that the judges have set up on the circuit. Conor Shanahan was this round's top qualifier. This means that he will have an edge over the other drivers in the championship point standings, and he will be battling against Alexander Quiroz for top 32.
What's up, y'all? We're here at round 1 of HOTPIT Autofest here at Orange Show Speedway in San Bernardino, California. I have here Cody Breitenstein. Cody.
Yes, sir.
What are your goals for this season?
Honestly, every year I'm trying to get better and better. This year, want to just every round learn a little bit more and have as much fun as possible.
What did you score in your qualification run, and who does that put you up against?
So I scored a 71. Right before qualifying, I had some issues with the shifter going from 2nd gear into 1st gear, which is really cool, really great for your transmission.
Awesome, super awesome.
So I got a little bit in my own head, missed the 2nd or the 3rd zone, the inner zone, kind of came out of it early. So 71, going up against Jake Gonzalez. He's a really good driver and a good buddy, so I'm excited to drive with him.
All right, awesome. What do you expect out of this season of HOTPIT?
I expect to have a really good time. The goal is just to get better and better every time, learn more, and progress as a driver. The podium happens, it happens, but
Absolutely.
Just getting better is the most important thing.
Okay, and do you think HOTPIT is a good series for someone that wants to go pro, that wants to get into drifting?
Dude, I really genuinely think that so many of us here, not me personally, because I'm still, progressing, but we have drivers like Dustin and other people who could be a real threat in pro, and honestly, we just don't have the finances to do it. So if you think that you're that good and you want to drive in a really good series, this is the series to do it because, man, there's some rippers out here. We got Conor Shanahan dropping in, Jack Shanahan, Dustin, Margaritas, all these rad dudes. So this is definitely the place to be if you're a drifter.
Well, thank you, Cody, very much. Good luck to you.
Yeah, dude. Thank
We'll
you.
see you later. I'm here with Wesley Stump. Wesley, what did you run in your qualification run, and who does that put you up against today?
It was at 62, which
Okay.
was all good considering what's going on.
Right in the middle of the pack?
Yeah. We're going against Casey Chavez,
Okay.
which we've been driving with him for the last few years here with HOTPIT.
Yep.
He's a great driver.
And do you think HOTPIT is a good series for people that want to go pro in drifting?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a melting pot that, if you're a lower tier driver or you're a higher tier driver, you got the mix of all of the above.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
We'll see you out there.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with our pro sponsor driver, Charpentier. Rome, how are you feeling this round, and what are you expecting from this season of HOTPIT Autofest?
So honestly, from the round to win the round, just go out there and just throw it down as much as we can. We have Sally, which is our street car out here. It is a pretty aggressive street car, I will say that much, but it is the car that we do Drift Week and everything else with. Makes about 500 horsepower, so it's kind of on par with the rest of the game. I think we're probably mid-pack as far as horsepower. There's some 8, 9, a couple that are over 1,000, one at 1,100, and then there is a couple, 2 or 3 that are probably around 300 horsepower. So kind of average there. But just gonna go out there and do the best we possibly can, throw it against the wall, send it. I'm really working on entries and the transition through the middle of the power alley.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you, Rome, so much.
Absolutely.
Good luck out there. We'll see you there.
Thank you guys, enjoy.
The top 32 battles commence with Justin Leonard versus Tony Crispin. Each driver gets a chase and a lead run, and it's up to the judges to determine a winner. Scores are based on proximity, angle, and line. Drivers have to take it to the edge and get as close as possible to the other car, while simultaneously hitting all the zones the judges are looking for. Advance from this heat and will move on to the top 16.
Infinito tren nos acaba.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is round 1, 2025 HOTPIT Autofest at San Bernardino Orange Show Speedway. Who's ready for the top 16?
The stage is set and drivers are locked in for their battles. Top 16 starts now. 16 kicks off with Conor Shanahan versus John Schaefer. Shanahan sticks to Schaefer's door and maintains proximity throughout his whole follow run. For this, the judges award Shanahan the win, and he will be moving on to the Great 8. Up next is Margaritas Katsanidis against Josh Stuart. Margaritas lays down an assertive lead run, but Stuart is right there on his door, matching his every move. Both cars snap to angle and get high up on the bank, and then Stuart's Corvette eats its own tire. Despite this, Stuart was able to finish his lead run and takes the win. Rome Charpentier, Cole Richards, and Josh Mason win their respective battles and will join Shanahan and Stuart in the top 8. Up next is TJ Hunt versus Trent Beecham. In his lead run, Trent has issues with his clutch and loses power, causing TJ to smash into him. Both drivers were able to recover their cars, and TJ Hunt takes the win. Jerry Johnson leads against Aaron Velazquez in the penultimate battle of the top 16. Aaron Velazquez suffers a tire malfunction and runs himself over. In a turn of events, Velazquez takes the win. In the final battle of the top 16, Logan Hunter faces off against Jake Gonzalez. Both drivers are pushing their abilities to the absolute limit, modulating their throttle, adding angle, and timing their movements and transitions with precision. Only one spot remains in the Great 8, and these drivers fought tooth and nail for that position. The judges award Logan Hunter the win. Both drivers celebrate a great battle as we move into the Great 8. Josh Stuart takes on one of Europe's greatest drifters, Conor Shanahan. Unfortunately, Shanahan falls out of drift due to a power loss in his BMW. Josh Stuart is the first driver locked into the top 4. Our next battle sees 2 Formula Drift Pro drivers going head-to-head. In typical fashion, Charpentier takes the win and will advance into the top 4. PJ Hunt takes on Josh Mason in a heroic battle of the top 8. The level of driving gets more intense as we get closer to the top 4. Josh Mason takes the win. The final battle of the top 8 finishes with Velazquez versus Logan Hunter. Logan Hunter spins out in his lead run, and the judges award Velazquez the win. Now, the top 4 begins, the finals. Charpentier leads against Josh Stuart, 2 pro-level drivers battling it out here at HOTPIT Autofest. Stuart mimics Rome's line perfectly throughout the run, but then Rome delivers one of the best chase runs we have seen this round. Charpentier gets the win. The next battle in the finals brings us to Velazquez versus Josh Mason. Both of these drivers are giving it all they have to secure a spot on the podium. After deliberating, the judges decide that Velazquez is the winner, and he will face off against Charpentier in the final battle. But before that, Josh Mason and Josh Stuart must fight for the 3rd place podium spot. Stuart throws a massive feint entry and rides the bank all the way through. Mason lunges at Stuart and gets within close proximity of Stuart's door. However, in his lead run, Josh Mason over-rotates the car and spins out right in front of Stuart. Josh Stuart has just secured a 3rd place finish. And now for the final battle. Charpentier versus Velazquez. Both of these drivers have climbed their way to the top of their brackets, defeating all other competitors standing in their way. But who will come out on top and be the winner for round 1 of HOTPIT Autofest?
So awesome to see him up here. You have no idea how hard this guy's been fighting to get here.
Damn, big guy! Let's go!
For your 3rd place driver, Mr. Josh Stuart. Your winner, round 1, HOTPIT Autofest is Charpentier! And in 2nd place, with his first HOTPIT podium, Mr. Velazquez! Give it up for Aaron in his first podium!
Oh my gosh, round 1 was insane, bro. From the Shanahan brothers, Rome, we have Velazquez with his first podium in HOTPIT, which is fantastic. Josh once again coming in. Dude, it is insane. This was the perfect round 1.